Welcome. This is Crime Queen. If you're joining us for the first time, this is the channel where we get excited about love. This is where we ignite that which dwells within us, that which comes alive, makes us smile, makes us laugh. Hence, we say the crimson light is life. So, yes, we need to laugh and smile because there we are vibrating on the master number, the master frequency of 22. 22 is the master number, which I believe that even in Christ's sacrifice, that was the mastership certificate that was being handed after, because as Jesus, he was already 11, and of course, with the mastership program ending the crucifixion, that would be 22. 22 was, of course, he was referred to as master. It's like you go to university and you have done your masters, but you have not graduated. You hadn't gone through that ceremony. And I believe that that is like in on par. Now, I don't mean to um, put this in a way to trivialize the story at all. No, I am just looking at it in terms of the ceremony, in terms of the, the 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 process that would happen usually when one goes through the ceremony of graduation from university, for instance. They are elated. That would be perhaps the flip side of Christ, really. I would not have imagined that Christ was elated at all. No one can, with the story that we have been taught. No, but however, there would be a sense, we get the impression that there is a sense of agreeing to do this, even though he got to a stage of saying, Father, if it is thy will, take this cup away from me, But the cup in itself was denoting, in fact, let's do the numerical value for cup, because then that gives us a sense of, but a filled cup is sort of a message of love. Cup. I think cup is 5, but let's do it. So that's 7, that's 3 and 3. So that's 10 and 3, 13. So cup is 4. My memory is like, okay, good. I said 5, but it's 4. So when Christ said, if it is thy will, take this cup away from me, we see from the last exercise of touch, because that is what Christ, the word touch, equal 22. And the cup, take that cup away from me. So we saw that we can see that the cup equals 4, and the touch, which is meant to touch us, which touches us, all our skin, if someone touches you, that is 22. That's the master number. So 4 and 4 is 8, and that 8 would denote infinity. So touch, Touch, touch equals 22, and cup equals 4. 2 and 2 is 4. That means we have this, there's 8. And that's, we see from the touch, of course, and the cup, which would be that was, you could say, to drink. Now, it is through the mouth. That mouth again is 5. We see how 5 comes centered again. 5 is the key. So the cup actually denoted the key. The cup, in the act of drinking it, would denote the 5, the key. Let's just see what drink is. The word drink, drink. That's 2, that's 5, that's 9, and 9, and 4. Okay, so we have 7 and 9, that's 16, 16 and 4, that's 20, and 9, 29. So 29, that's 11. So drink really comes in the same like I did with taste. So taste is 2, and that 2 is a master number 11. It's the same master number 11, which takes us. So when we are drinking, when we taste and we drink, we are dealing with the south. It goes south. So things go down. We are eating, things go down. We are dealing with planting, then we are nurturing at that stage. We are planting. That's where we are dealing with the lower chakra, if you like. And there we are nurturing, because that is also necessary. This is where we need, this is the thing that keeps us in this physical body, the lower chakra. It deals with sexuality, it deals with food and drink, and our safety, our comfort. So yes, we see that. And so that was what Christ was saying. If it is thy will, that cup should be taken away from me. Although doing numerology, I'm making those references, but I believe everything has a certain significance that we hadn't, or meaning that we hadn't seen before. And that's what of course, we are endeavoring to uncover. So we see drink takes us from 2 to 9. It goes in that sense, it goes the whole way from the bonding, which happens in that lower chakra, and it takes us, because it's drink, it nourishes us, it takes us to the high inland revenue and back again, where of course we see drink when it equates to. So it really solidifies that agreement that we are endeavoring to pursue. So, yes, I think we ought to leave this one on drink and come back to this. We might be able to implement drink into another session. So we remember drink is 2, taste is 2, and these 2 and 2 together, of course, the how they marry becomes 4. That nourishes every part of our being. Thank you for watching. If you like this presentation, click the like button and share, because this is how we do it. We share to actualizing self-full love. Okay, in the meantime, stay blessed and be bright. Now, I have this thing about bless actually, because the word less constitute, or bless constitute less. So let's say be blissful, and bless might be appropriate too, so, but the word stay perhaps is we are raising consciousness, so that's okay. If bless sounds good and it resonates, that's fine. And what I think I'll do, whenever bless comes through, I'll just let it go. And if blissful comes, let it go. And if be filled, be a field. I like to emphasize that, because we are a field. Okay. And stay ignited. Namaste. And spill over with love.